Hello. I know it's a bit low, but I haven't got my tripod with me, so I just can't find the thing. But either way, I just got I just brought out one of my tents to show you. This is really cheap one. This at the time when I bought it last year, it was going for £12. You know, Poundland tent. You know what I mean? Now you know, it's not a bad tent. You know what I mean? It's more like a play tent really, but you can use it in, you know, summer when you know for a fact it ain't gonna rain. But you know, in England there's no guarantee, you know what I mean? They say it ain't gonna rain and then the next thing you know it rains. But either way, I'll set this up, I'll give you a quick look at it, and so, as it says there, look, 2-person tent. I don't know whether you can see that. 2-person tent, you know what I mean? Easy to set up, lightweight, splash proof. See, it's only splash proof, it's not waterproof, but it says it's height is 100 centimeters, width is 140 centimeters, and the, I think that's depth or whatever, you know, length is 205 centimeters. So I'll just get this sorted, and then you know what I mean, see if I can get you in the thing as well, obviously. You've got lines and instructions there. That's the little hood. Don't know if you see that. That's the little hood that goes on the tent. There's the poles, and this is the tent itself. Let's move all this out of the way for a moment. And yeah, you get pegs with it, but I didn't bring them with me because I don't like using them. But I've got other pegs in which I bought. You know what I mean? So well, you know what I mean? I'll probably end up fast forwarding this. Let's move this back a bit. You know what I mean? But there's many different methods and ways you know, put up a tent, and everyone does it differently. So you know what I mean? Yeah, these look like, so I don't know, but I think look, the proper quality, maybe 5mm, maybe if that. You know what I mean? But I suppose if they work for this, you know what I mean? I've never used it yet. It's the first time set up, so you know what I mean? Hang on for a bit, and you know, hopefully I can get it up. Yeah. Inside. Yeah, these are lightweight tent poles, but you know what I mean. So these are lightweight tent poles, but you know, they're crap. These ain't going to be able to handle no kind of wind, believe me. You have this in windy conditions, and guaranteed you're going to lose it. You ain't going to hold this anyway, so. And then this obviously goes on top here. Yeah, a bit out of screen now. Oh, that's the tent set up. I ain't gonna put the guidelines on that yet. I'll put it on another time, but yeah. Yeah, well, you know what I mean, like toy tent. As you can see, look, looking back. But it'll be alright for a starter. This is, like I said, £12 in them when I bought it, and got probably about 15 quid now. I ain't checked in Poundland, but you know what I mean. But you know, I just set it up like this quickly. So I haven't got a garden, and this is in a public park. So look, see, I'm probably going to go stealth camping in here soon. So hold on for that. Not in this tent though. This is too much. Look, it's got white. You know, well, I'm gonna change them, but it's white. Come in, what are they doing? You know what I mean? They give you a nice green tent, you know what I mean, like this, and then they give you white cord. What a load of. Anyway, look, this here's got tie points here. I think they come from around, yeah, look, from around here, and they tie on there. I don't know why they just didn't put a toggle on there to make it easier, but you know what I mean. You can put them up. Like I just put them up like and just stuff them through for now. Oh, sorry. But yeah, it's not a bad tent for a beginner, you know what I mean. Maybe a garden tent. Yeah, it's got its netting. I'll have to look at look, see what I mean, how bad this is, all these threads. You know what I mean? Really badly made. Yeah. Also, yeah. And this is a bad idea, look. There's a little gap there. So, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of faults on it, look. You know, rain only has to be pushing up there, up the vent, and that'll be in there. So that's completely useless. You know what I mean? From all angles, look. Don't matter which way the rain's pushing, it's gonna like, you know what I mean, get in. They should have made that a lot bigger. But I can always modify that, and you know, if I wanted. But yeah, as you can see, there's the mesh. This is what it looks like when it's closed, completely closed up. I ain't got a zip for this for some reason, and I don't know why, but yeah. Just have a quick look around. It's not that brilliant, you know. Yeah, obviously all this here is going to be like stretched out once I've pegged it in, but I ain't pegging it in. I just can't be bothered, to tell the truth. It's not that good a tent to you know, but it's all right for a quick summer thing, you know what I mean. So anyway, I'll try and make this as quick as possible, hence why I said I ain't going to do all that. Anyway, this is it. Let's have a look at the inside. Sorry about this. Yeah, they've only got one of these tabs just to hold these on. Look. See, look. How are you meant to work with that? Sure. What would whisk take, man? You know what I mean? Yeah. That'll have to do. Anyway, I'm going to just fold that one out. And now, look, this is on the inside. Have a look. It looks alright, but anyway, we'll get inside. Now this is where my legs are, right at the bottom. Yeah, look, so don't get me wrong, I haven't pulled all this out, but this only just, I'm 5'10", you know what I mean? And this only just, like, you know what I mean? And not only that, you got to think about it, I'm going to be having a sleep mat and a you know, sleeping bag. So my head's going to be up here somewhere, touching this all the time. It's only one skin, obviously. It's going to be touching this skin, and so all the water's going to get, you know, or condensation is going to get all on my head and get me soaked. You know what I mean? But and this, you know what I mean? Look at. Oh, you can't. Sorry. This is not, you know, not a very good mess. Me to get through there. Excuse me. Me to get through. So I don't know what's going on, why they even bothered with this, but I think it's more like a play tent, to tell the truth. You know what I mean? I don't know whether I'm going to use it. I might do. You know what I mean? But you can fit 2 people in here. Like, as in, like, yeah, look. See this? I'm here. That's if you're squeezed up. You know, if I move down far enough, you know what I mean? You're squeezed up, and then look. But I wouldn't think 2 mats are getting here. You'll have to have, you know, either get an extra large mat so you can both sleep on it, and that'll be a very close couple, or, you know what I mean? Or just, you know, use it as on your own, which would be better. You know what I mean? But yeah, it looks alright, you know what I mean? Look at the bathtub, you know what I mean? Shelf, I don't know, what's that? Look. That goes right down, you know, on the lowest point there. What's that? That's about, what, 4-inch bathtub. But it's no good though. Look, you can see the light coming through the holes, so it's not seam sealed. And this will have to be all seam sealed. Same with the top as well. Look, same with all this. None of this is seam sealed. It's all complete, you know. But this here, this little fucking, you know, excuse my language, this little hood or hat is absolutely no good. Anyway, this is getting on a bit, and you've probably already seen all this, but you know what I mean? Yeah, it's got, you know, don't know where you're meant to attach the guy lines. So it's got no attachment system on there. The only place I can think of attaching the guide line is here. And come in, right down here. You better if it's up here somewhere. You know what I mean? Can't attach a guide line to that. Or can you? You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know what it says on there. Let's have a look, see what it says to put the guide lines quickly. I'm not going to put them on. You know what I mean? A bit like white. No, thank you. I've just got nowhere to put this. Don't say about the guide lines. Yeah, you've done that. Yeah, you've done that. No, see, it's got nowhere to put the guy lines. You know what I mean? But that means they'll have to go on here. And that, it's got a comment, they'll have to go on there, and that ain't gonna help. What, being right there? No. Don't think so somehow. It's got to go higher. You know what I mean? Got to go higher somewhere up here to keep that stable. Because if it's down here, come on, you might as well have no guy lines on it. You know what I mean? But I'll figure something out. I probably won't even use it. But I thought I'd get it. Because at the time last year, all I had was a 1.6 by 2 top, and I wanted a tent, so I got this one. So anyway, this is not a review. It's just a, you know, quick look at this absolutely dirt cheap, buy what you get rubbish. I wouldn't recommend it, not if you're going out camping, especially in a stormy night. You know what I mean? I'm no expert on tents. I like tarps better, but you know what I mean. But I don't mind a tent. You know, tents sometimes I feel a bit claustrophobic. It's not claustrophobic. I feel like I'm hidden from nature, if you know what I mean. You know, when you could be looking out to this from a tarp, because the tarp you can lift all the ends up and have a nice view of yourself around you. And not only that, if anything dodgy happens, you ain't gonna know until the tent's being kicked. Or cut through, you know what I mean, or someone jumping on it. A tarp, you know what I mean, if you hear something, you know what I mean, you can look out of the tarp and they won't even know that, you know, that you're looking out until it's too late. But you know, this, you won't be able to see zilch, you know what I mean. So anyway, enough about that, you know what I mean. But you know, I like tents, you know what I mean. I slept in tents for years. I've done more bivvying when I was younger, you know what I mean. I ended up homeless, and I still got it. I got an old German bivvy bag with a sleeping bag with it, you know what I mean. It's, sleep system, and that was you know, absolutely outstanding. You can't get them now, I don't think. It's like I've had it for like 25 years or so. I'll show you it one day. But you know what I mean. But yeah, this, you know what I mean. You know, yeah, put it in your garden for your kids. You know, if you're going to use this seriously, buy yourself a tarp in which can go over the top of that. You know what I mean, and keep you dry, because this is not going to keep you dry. And I very much doubt even the bathtub will keep you dry. That's probably very low quality tarp on the bottom. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'd like to thank you for watching, and thank you for any new subscribers that I've received in the last couple of months. And I thank you very much for your support. And my aim is to get to at least 1,000 subscribers. So if you could please help me, give this a like so everyone else can see it. You know what I mean? And get me to 1,000 subscribers, and then I can get monetized, and I could get better stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, but this was bought last year, and I got a few other tents in which I've been buying since then. So I'm not really a winter camper, you know, because I haven't, you know, I've got rain eyes, and my hands go bright, go really blue. You know what I mean? In the winter, if I don't keep warm, and I've got to carry about 40 pounds of clothing. You know what I mean, on me to keep myself warm, and then I've got to carry all the, you know, like, you know, all the winter stuff for camping, and that sometimes comes to about 40 pounds. So I'm carrying about 80 pounds on myself. You know what I mean? And it's, you know, when you start sweating in the winter, it's not good. So anyway, I'm just babbling on now. I'm gonna say goodbye, and please give us a thumbs up so this gets pushed around, and hopefully I'll be out very soon, you know, with a nice stealth camp. Hopefully in here in this little wildlife park, you know, I could get there. No one to see you, you know, or even, you know, over that way, or somewhere over there, you know, or even like I might blatantly do it in there. You know what I mean? No one's going to say anything. A couple of people walk past, seeing me plant this up, and they ain't said no. So either way, I don't give a monkeys either way. There might be a Karen somewhere. But anyway, like I said before, thanks for watching, and thank you for the new subscribers. And I hope you enjoy my content that's coming up. And I'll try and get as many videos out as possible. You know, I've got you know, mental health issues, and sometimes I talk myself out of doing stuff when I had no need to. You know what I mean? So anyway, this is the Poundland tent. £12 it cost me last year, and you know, I haven't used it. I might use it one day with a tarp over top. You know what I mean? And you know. And see, you know, it's bound to be warm to a certain extent, you know what I mean, and see if that that mosquito net keeps any mosquitoes out. I think it might keep mosquitoes out, but not tiny midges. Anyway, all right, thank you, and now I'm just babbling like I was then, and I'll see you later. All right, bye.